Oh, Kite, it would be your turn for scribe duty if you are okay with that.
Cool. Let me just get a notepad. Yep.
And Mora, as previous scribe, could you give us a rundown of last week's events?
Yep. So after finishing a fight with the first abomination, we opened the door and found a library in which there was another kind of large undead creature named Chiron, and this was the wizard that was sent to find. Chiron has been trapped in the library for like 100 years, since for a long time. He doesn't really know and couldn't leave because the other creature was keeping him in there. But he was generally friendly to us. He told us a bunch of stuff about Isaac. He told us about the vaults. He told us where they are. He told us about the pump. And he told us that he's kind of locked to the zone. We then have explored some corridors, fought some shadows, and then we realized Butcher isn't there, so we found Butcher and went to loot the crypt so that he can do his ritual. Yeah, and I think that was the end.
Yeah, you had gotten the loot, and you were discussing if you were going to give him the ring for his ritual.
That's right.
Because it seemed like there was some thought that maybe you should keep it instead. Because it was a necrotic resistance ring. Alright, so it is the 75th of autumn at 10:05 a.m. What do you all want to do? You are in the entryway of the lower level here, and yeah, you were speaking about whether to give Butcher the ring or not.
I don't mind giving him this ring, but also I was thinking that if we're not going to do the ritual now, if we're, for example, going to do it tomorrow anyway, which I don't know if we are or we are not, we could start by looting the other tombs, since we seem to have cleared out a lot of them.
Yeah, I think so too. I was gonna say we should just keep doing that.
Like, and then decide which item we want to give him.
Okay.
Yep, I like that plan.
Now, do we have any NPCs with the group right now?
V?
V, right.
And I guess Zerks and Aura somewhere, but I don't know if you want them to be.
Yeah, they're sort of in the background. I think one at Foreful, you said you were playing V.
Play V, I guess.
So there's... Let's see. I don't know if anyone wants to play the other two, but otherwise they'll just be in the background.
I mean, if we need them for the fights, we can play them. We're just gonna scale it down, and I don't see why.
So... Alright. V says, what about the statues? What if they're golems and they attack us? Or do you think they'll just be more of those undead things?
I think that...
Tough to say.
I think that because we already killed a bunch of those undead things, we'd probably have to fight... We don't have to fight them both at the same time.
That's true. Alright, so do you want to head back to the crypt area?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is the second grave. Butcher, or I guess he's with you now, so he would say it would... Yeah, what I would need would have to be from one grave to the other. I don't know what's in the other graves. I'm guessing that some of them were buried with different items.
Guess we'll have to see. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Go
can't
that
really
way,
feel
though.
bad about grave robbing when I'm wearing the crown.
Does suit you.
True.
It does, right?
Yeah.
It gives me a certain gravitas. I
Yeah.
like
You
it.
feel like you're important now.
All right, so the group is heading back over there.
Yeah, I think Butcher's staying here because he doesn't want to be near Chiron.
Yeah, he is a little bit concerned that Chiron will not like him, so he's going to stay behind. He says, I will meet you later once you finish.
Oh, yeah. And we've also got that the Alhoon wanted to make us a deal, which
Oh,
seems
right.
crazy. Why would we
Um,
ever accept that?
Like, we're not thinking about doing that though, right, team? Like,
No. Well, no.
Okay, good.
Getting us down to the vaults, we need to clear the way to the vault is the hard bit. Just teleporting us down there doesn't help.
Right.
Alright, so last time you used the oil, not having to actually dig up the floor.
Yeah.
What would you do this time to get in?
Yeah. What
Travel.
are you thinking here?
One sec, let me just ruffle through the bag.
I mean, you could just use, I don't know if you have a pickaxe, that would be the easiest way to just break the
Yes.
floor.
Yeah, we do.
It just takes some time. And that if there is some
Like-
sort of golem curse or defender, they might be more upset by that.
Well, that's why we were worried about them, but you know, that's now that the
Well, we
undead
gotta
are gone.
try, I guess.
Yeah.
As well, give it a shot.
Alright.
I start picking.
Which, I assume the second grave?
Sure.
Alright, so go ahead and place yourselves. I assume you're going to be here because you're digging up the grave. And go ahead and place V as well. Okay. And do I have any light sources I need to give you all?
I'll have a lantern out.
It has his, yeah.
Because I
Lantern.
can't see otherwise.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, there you go. So, you bring up your pick and begin to smash it against the floor here, creating several cracks. As you do so, one of the statues behind you stirs. So I need initiative rolls.
Hey,
As the northeastern statue comes to life.
One sec.
I think you've seen these before. I don't remember if you fought one.
Yeah, I rolled the
we
same.
fought one in
Yeah, we fought a few of these in the vault.
yeah, near the other wall.
Oh, the labs?
With the
Yeah.
bad guy, the demon thing,
Alright.
whatever.
Oh yeah, there was two of them there as well. I don't remember
Yep.
if we fought them there. We fought them outside. We fought one outside.
Right.
Alright. So it looks like you're all on the initiative there. As the stone creature comes to life, V would be the first to act. Luckily, since she is closest to the thing.
Does he have range? Like, does he hit me if I move? Give a reach?
No, he's not currently threatening you. He's about to approach you, but yeah, you don't, he's not in a position to threaten.
He's just gonna fly away a bit.
Alright, so V is going to fly 15 feet. So this is the flying icon, just FYI. When you're floating, you kind of avoid difficult terrain, so that's kind of the nice thing about that.
Oops. Sorry. It's a clicking thing.
So yeah, that is your movement. What else do you want
What
to
happens
do?
if I shrink this guy? What happens? He turns.
Do you
Does he get
want?
weaker?
So you're trying to do enlarge reduce on him?
I just wanted to read it and I accidentally clicked it.
Oh. Well, you could
This is strange.
certainly try and see what happens. I mean, I guess, what would it be? Knowledge Arcana would give you some more info on golems if you want to do that as a passive, or as a bonus action.
Don't. I'm gonna just shoot my dagger in the end. I
Okay.
guess I'll run back and hide behind something so I gain advantage.
Alright, so give me a stealth check if you want to hide behind one of these graves. 14. Alright, yeah, you successfully hidden, giving you advantage on the attack.
Boom. We will shoot this thing with a knife. That's how knives work. You shoot them.
Well, sort of.
Yes. And we'll do sharpshooter for fun. Do it. Big throw. Where is it? Dagger.
Ooh, no, even with advantage, 10 would not hit as the dagger just harmlessly bounces off his stone hide. Anything else?
All he's got. That's all.
Alright, Kite.
I'll figure out what the V does, and then we'll be better at one point.
I'm just gonna firebolt it.
Alright, so you chant summoning Eldritch Fire Magic, and no, it would dissipate off of his front. He now looks angrily down towards you.
What's Gollum for caster?
Oh, he doesn't speak. He's just mad. Now he's just mad at you. Anything else?
I'm just gonna brim to the other corner a little bit.
Alright, so mark yourself as flying. Foreful. The golem looks like he is about to go at Kite, but you act first.
Today, I'll walk right up to him. We'll go big.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Alright, so go ahead and link the ability Giant Smite as you grow in size, becoming large. Pretty much the same size as the golem now.
What's up, mother trucker? And then this will do the old punchy thing. Punch him.
Oof.
Wow, low rolls.
Uh,
13.
No, unfortunately 13 is too low and you would just once again bounce off of his outer shell.
Jeez. Guys, he's indestructible. I can't.
Oh, there it
Another
is.
28.
The second hit would do a small crack, doing how much? 9, 13, 14 points of damage. Getting his attention. Anything else?
And then can I just move up one? I'm just gonna move up one to give to the team.
Alright, remember the graves are difficult terrain.
I think I was here. So
Yeah, I think you still have enough, just something to keep in
Yeah.
mind.
Okay, yeah. That'll be all.
Alright, the golem goes. Annoyed by your attack, it raises its fist and does 2 punches at you. 16, I believe, would miss as you dodge to the side. 20 may connect, though.
That one hits, yeah.
Alright, you are slammed for 21 bludgeoning.
That's a big hit.
Almost knocked off your feet, and I think that wounds you. The golem is then going to go 5, 15, 20, 30 this way,
Nice
moving
try.
around the graves. Mora.
Well, the golems got pretty close. So I don't know. I'm going to flank the golem, slap Hexblade's curse on him, and go for an attack.
Alright. So you move into flanking, attacking him. You said you did Hexblade's curse. Could you link that? Alright, so that's the 1 minute timer on him. And 26 is going to strike it. Doing... that would be 10 thunder and 10 slashing. Alright, so you make another chip, and he now looks angered at you.
That's it.
Alright, new round V.
Yeah, I guess. Don't fix what ain't broke. In a steady aim so that we can do it with advantage, and then we're gonna hit him. Won't do sharpshooter this time.
Okay.
Normal hit.
Oh, jeez.
God.
Nope.
Overalls today.
Apparently V is an inert fear of golems or something. He's like, just throwing the dagger and completely missing.
To me, in real life, it's scared of him.
Alright, anything else?
Oh, can't move after that.
So another dagger dinks off of his outer hide. Kite.
Okay.
The golem still seems focused on Forful.
Okay. Let's pop out here and then firebolt it again.
Alright, so summoning some more fire. Ooh, crit. You get him off guard as he's not looking. Hitting him for 18 fire damage. Burning him.
Down.
Anything else?
Go back behind the pillar and I'm fine.
Alright, Forful.
Alright, so now I guess more gives me advantage, eh?
Flank is +2.
Or sorry, that's what I meant, yeah. But we're gonna turn on just in case we get hit again. Yeah. We're gonna use a bonus action to activate the Hill Rune.
Alright, that's 1 minute of...
Yeah. Rage resistance.
Okay, so give yourself the minute timer. Yeah, you got it. I don't think I have a mark for that yet. I really should make one. Yeah, 19 or 21 would strike him. So you swing your mace. Some more cracking as you do 12 points of damage to him.
Full rolls. And we'll go again.
14? No, that is going to miss, unfortunately. So it just
This will
bounces
action
off.
surge. We'll try to put this down.
Alright. You take some more swings as you start moving quicker. Oh yeah, 29 will land one. Or 11. And 29, yeah, that'll land another
Good numbers.
13. Anything else?
That'll be all.
Alright, the golem, unhappy with your barrage, is going to give you his own barrage. 2 attacks. Or actually... he's gonna move here. And you would see a rune light up on him. Pew, 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 pew. Everyone within 10 feet, I need a wisdom save. DC 17.
Good news is Forful's very wise.
He has much wisdom to share with the world.
The real good news is I make one attack anyway.
Yeah, this doesn't do much for you. Alright, and V.
But
I think V does as well.
ooh, that's V's.
Alright, so V is unaffected, but Forful and Mora, you are affected by this slow condition. You can't use reactions, your speed is halved, and you can't make more than one attack. So it's gonna then go, let's see, it went 5, 15, 25, and it'll stop there. Make you come to it. Alright, Mora.
You're not killing V, Lou.
It's just repositioning. Alright, so Mora moves 15 feet and strikes with a 27 with the flank, doing another 19, which would crack the creature as it becomes wounded. It turns towards Mora. Anything else, Mora?
Nope.
Alright, V.
V's gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay. Moving over there.
And then gonna hit this guy. Just
Oh.
for a normal attack.
Mora, you would have got another wisdom save at the end of your turn to try to shake the effect. I'll mark you guys with the snail.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, so you would get it. You are no longer slowed. Alright, so V moves over there. Throws the dagger. 18 will strike. Doing 18 points of damage. The golem is getting very cracked at this point, but is still up. Is that it for V? Okay. Kite.
Yeah, I will firebolt it again.
Apparently you will not, as it bounces off its hide.
I will go further to this corner of the room.
Stony outer shell. Forful.
Can we get to this guy? 30 feet?
You
15
can move
only, eh?
15. I don't know if you can
What-
get to him.
much is
Because
that?
that's 10 feet of movement because of the grave. Oh yeah, I guess you could just move here. That would be 15.
Alright. That.
Okay, so yeah, you can.
And I can only make one attack, eh?
Yes.
Mhm.
No. You slowly swing and completely miss.
I feel old.
End of your turn, you get another wisdom save.
Perfect. I'm gonna make it.
Yep, looks like you will. Alright, so you shake the effect as well. The stone golem goes. It is going to turn towards Mora and attempt to punch you. Oof. 22?
Shield.
Alright, so you summon energy shielding. It will try to punch you again. Oh! That is...
Wait.
Just fell.
Forful will do one. He'll do
Oh.
runic shield.
What does Runic Shield do? Oh, reroll. Okay. So you cannot use reactions. Oh wait, no, you can because you made your save.
yeah.
You son of a bitch. Alright,
Save.
fine. Let's take all my
I
fun.
was really hoping to get out of it because I knew he'd have stopped something.
25, I think will hit you, but it's not a crit at least. So,
Hold on.
Yep.
anything else? You got some more reactions? All right. So,
Don't hit my friend.
so that's V casting silvery barbs.
Yeah, and then Kite gets or Mora will get it because you get the advantage.
Okay.
So if this one hits though, it's not.
I always forget there's no save on that. All right. So yeah, he will. Actually, wait. Let me read your runic shield. Can you do a second thing like that? I thought effects like this force you to take the rolled number. Well,
You.
alright, well, whatever, fine. So you use your reaction. Let's try again. Oh, Jesus. Alright.
At least it's the
shit.
25 because
Yeah.
silvery bobs.
Yeah, it would be the.
Does it say lower one?
Holy shit,
Uh,
that's funny.
And use the lower roll,
can
yeah. So it would be the
Yep.
25. Alright. Yeah, for
Oh,
some
we
reason.
wasted 2 crits.
For some
There we
reason,
go.
the dice gods really want to crit Mora. So you are struck for 21 damage, Mora, as they're both trying to yell effects and spells to stop it, but you are still clipped by a big
hit,
fist.
but, yeah.
Alright, that's it for the stone golem. Mora.
Gonna hit it back with advantage. Still no crit.
Uh,
I haven't crit once with Hexblade Curse.
Unlucky, yeah. 25 will strike it. As you do, Oh, and actually, remember, you have the extra necrotic damage
Oh,
on
extra
this
necrotic, that's right.
now. Yeah.
So that's 3 hits?
So another d6. So 5, 8, 13, 22 damage. Alright. So that would badly wound the creature. As there is a flash of necrotic energy. New round.
Permanent now. That's
V. It seems like it. So far, the energy has persisted with the sword.
I've added it as an effect now. And then now it's gonna go away after this fight.
Yep. Just to mess with you. Yeah, V, what do you... Or, sorry, oh no, it is V. V, what are you gonna do? You spent your first level
We're gonna
spell for the
keep
silvery
doing-
barbs, right?
Returning daggers till I read more about V, and then we'll be good to do other stuff.
I mean, that's pretty... As a rogue, that's pretty much it. And you got the silvery
Yeah.
barbs. It's not...
She's got so many spells. I'm like trying to read them all.
no,
don't know.
you don't even know.
I don't even know.
I'm
Yeah.
sitting there with my book.
Yeah,
Oh,
welcome to
really?
How many do you
Spellcaster.
have right there?
23 will
Pages over
strike.
pages.
Is she out of spells? Well, she has, like, no spells left, it looks like.
She's got one left. Of the
Yeah.
second level spell, which isn't very useful, but
Alright.
well, with
They're
what
not the
she has.
silvery bombs, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
I think she has
Save
lightning
it.
bolt just because something like we have a wand for it.
Yeah.
She has.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Alright.
want that.
So, the
Oh,
23 will strike, and the golem is very wounded, as you see multiple cracks all over it now, but it is still alive.
Okay.
The dwarven stone golem gets ready to punch more again, but Kite, you act first. Alright, yeah, 22 will strike it. Alright, so as it's kind of leaning back to punch, it is engulfed by fire, and the melting of several of its cracked areas is too much as it falls over into a pile of rubble. So with the
Okay,
creature
good work.
defeated, what do you want to do?
Are we worried that the others will come alive when we continue? Or do you
What
think it's
sort
one
of-
at a time?
It'd be a pretty. That would be a terrible security system if it goes off in parts, like some
What is
sort
this? What is this, a video game?
of. Exactly. Just
I
keep
forgot
digging.
this was real life, so I'll keep digging.
This is real life. You would guess that either the others are maybe turned off, or I mean, it would be weird if they just came to life. I mean, it's possible, but you never. Yeah, I guess you don't know for sure.
That was the 4D chess that the room maker was playing. Like, I'll
Yeah.
make one come alive,
We'll
and then
send
they'll
our
think that
golems
they're
in one at a
safe.
time.
Give them
No,
a
no, no.
false sense of
We'll make
security.
one, and then they'll make them think they're safe, and then all three to go next.
I'm like, what the hell? All right, so Foreful, you shrink back down after a minute, and I assume you would continue digging. So unless someone is doing something, I will attempt to pass time, as you are making some noise. Could attract.
There's 1,000 ball bearings on her, by the way.
Sure, why not?
I don't know if that's normal.
Yep, that's normal.
Okay.
That's how much you have.
Alright, so you're definitely making noise as you're digging through the solid stone floor. As time passes, you are cracking it up more and more. Give me a strength check. See how long this takes.
He's got some stuff about like the Dark Lord, and it's kind of funny.
Awful. You gotta show your muscles.
Show
On
your
it. What kind of check
muscles.
does that have to make? Sorry.
Strength.
Strength check.
Boom. Crush.
Alright. Yeah, the Shadow Lord
Why,
could
'cause I don't
be
need to know.
could be talking to him right now. You don't know. Alright,
Where-
and let me bring the party token back out.
It actually, like, do I have to? Is this for me, V? Or
No, you
Yeah,
don't. You don't have
me
to
somewhere
worry
to-
about.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
You just
Don't
worry
worry about
about him
Shadow.
for combat.
okay.
So about 10 minutes pass, I'll say, when you kind of crack through completely, and you see a sarcophagus below.
Oh. Ah. My time to shine. Crowbar time.
Do some grave robbing.
Exactly. I got a crown out of it. It's great.
I kind of want one.
This
Well, then
was
I want one
the
too.
princess's
Come on, I want
grave.
Well, is there any more royalty? We need more crowns.
So you pry the... Well, I guess the sarcophagus, yes. You jump down there and pry the stone lid off and push it to the side. Yeah, it looks like the bones of what you assume was the dwarven princess. As for what's in here... Let me... see... So there's another crown in here. Again, it's in pretty good condition. It looks a little bit different from the one that you have, Kite.
Okay.
You're still wearing yours, right?
Yes.
Okay. There is also... looks like a...
Uh-oh.
Oh, are you looking at the wand of lightning bolt?
Shoot one a kite. No, I'm kidding.
Take both the crowns for yourself.
I can wear 2 crowns, right?
I can just one around each horn.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like this dwarf is pretty much like the other body. It's pretty much fallen apart from all the time passage. There's just some bones left, but you do see a set of plate mail that's still in pretty good condition. Looks very nice.
Like,
In the-
does it feel magical? Sorry, Brian.
I will just
Feels
cast
magical.
Or,
I don't know how
do
magic
an
works. Can you
identify.
just feel like magic?
Using a
Well,
spell.
yeah, that's sure. Let's do it.
All right, so you step forward, your pearl in hand, as you chant, putting your hand on the armor. You would see Kite's eyes glow a moment. So yes, indeed, this is magical. Let me link it.
The Dwarven Princess plate mail?
Apparently, she was some sort of fighter.
That fit a minotaur.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Small, like dwarf lady armor, and then I'm just.
Just-
Well, you've got the belt of the
You just
dwarf,
put
right?
it,
Oh,
you just put it around your
fit
arm.
into any-
It is quite small compared to you. But you may have heard that magical armors sometimes can magically fit those who try to wear them.
too small. Kite, you can have it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I can't
Want the
even
plate
use
mail.
it. There's no magical
Put it on
princess
you.
wizards.
Well, now.
There.
Where is
I
it?
got the crown though. I'm fine.
True.
Uh,
If
da-
that guy needs something, I don't mind using this though, even though it's probably pretty
Well,
cool.
no, we don't know what it is yet.
Let's find out what it is first.
So it is. Drum roll, please. Oh, actually, sorry. One moment. Let me check on something. Let's make sure this is
Not getting a second drum roll.
only
Oh.
one drum roll.
Yeah.
Trying to link it. It's being a pain. Really? Why is it? Yeah. Alright, yeah, so this is what it is.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
It seems that, yeah, whoever wears this armor and is attuned to it will be resistant to fire magics, or fire, damage in general.
Cool.
Another very, powerful item.
If we, I don't know how it works. My chainmail is +2. Is there a way to put +2 onto this, or the fire onto the chainmail?
Not that you know of, but, you're no, magic armor crafter, right? I don't think you have arcana knowledge.
Good smith's work and stuff.
Yeah, so you know how to make the armors that would be enchanted. You don't necessarily know how the enchantments work. As far as you know, that's not a thing that happens. Armors can't, like, just combine their enchantments.
Okay, that'd be cool. Trying to figure out which one be better. Guess the plate is better, eh? Right now they're
Which
technically
item is
equal, so
better?
I guess the chain +2
Oh.
or plate mail.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
like
AC-wise, I think they're similar, but one of them
Yeah, it
will
looks like
give
they
you
equal out.
fire resistance, so...
That's true. Team, this is nice. Are there any more graves?
Yeah, there are a bunch of graves in here.
Are
Any
you
of
trying to
them-
loot every grave? What do you guys want to do?
Can you read who's buried there? If there's any more important people?
I guess I'll do a general scan of the people in the room.
You have history knowledge? I mean, all these graves seem fairly fancy, so you would guess that they are important people graves. You don't know if they'll all have magical items in them. These are definitely the biggest two. The king and the princess, or one of the kings and one of the princesses.
You guys want to try one more, and if there's nothing really, then we can assume it's for all of them. That
I'm
makes
not
sense.
in a rush, so.
Alright,
We'll try that, Lou.
you're just
We'll
gonna
try
dig
the
up one at random?
Yeah. That's
Ah.
great. Another grave.
Oh, I forget, did anyone have history?
I do.
So you could, I guess, look around and see
Yeah.
if you
Well, I
notice
need
any
him to
names.
read out the name. Read out the names to me, and I'll tell you if they're anyone.
Trouble, Thimbleware.
No, Trash Dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and make a check.
I-
So all of these people, I mean, you don't have a specialty in dwarven history or anything, but you do recognize some of the names as being fairly influential within the Therian Empire, or at least some of the family names. Do you? You're not sure if there's one that's more than another. Like, there's none that he has read so far that jumped out at you as being a very special or important person.
Good.
Let's say, all right, so let's say you take some time doing this because you're going around to all the graves and he's reading them and you're using your knowledge. So, going through the whole room, we'll say about, I don't know, 40 minutes pass. That sounds right.
Exhausted from so many grades.
So the most, the king and the princess are the most influential people. You do see one name over here that was a duke that was fairly well known. He's probably the third most in the room.
Okay. Okay. This one. And who wants the second crown?
Yeah, you would guess
Hey,
this
Laura,
crown
you can
has
have it,
a
Laura.
similar enchantment on it where it's preserved.
Can't get dirty.
As an art object, you guess these crowns. The king's crown to the right cellar is probably about 3,000 gold pieces,
Oof.
whereas the princess's is probably about 2,000. If you find like a historian who has money, they would probably easily pay that much, possibly more. If you want to mark their values just for
Yeah.
later.
So the second one, I don't actually want to wear it. Should we just put it in a bag?
Nor do you want to wear it?
No reason.
Well, I mean, where? Yeah, until we can sell it.
Okay.
Well, I can put it in the bag though.
Yeah.
But why not put it in a bag if we can wear it?
Exactly.
Do you want to wear it more?
Yeah.
Plus,
Oh, okay.
Treat it.
Sorry. Here, I give it to you, or I don't know who has it. Which of you two has the king, and which of you two has the princess crown?
I can have the king.
Yeah.
Wow, very nice. So you think Butcher? What does he need then? Do this. I think he needs
He's gonna want the ring or the armor.
And they're both
Um,
really nice. And I don't really know what all he'll do is stop undead being able to enter or leave. That doesn't really help us.
Well, I
He's
do want
just-
to.
What's up, more?
I don't know. Like it would be useful to secure the keep. There is this library,
Yeah.
the crypts below it. So, well, not the crypt, the vault.
I'm okay giving the plate mail because I think we have another plate mail. It's just not enchanted, obviously.
Yeah, we have a masterwork plate mail.
Yeah.
Zerg
So
has
we'd
a
be
crypt.
losing the fire resist, which
Yeah.
does suck, but it's okay, I guess.
Like
Like out of the two.
the plate mail. Like I don't mind if you want the plate mail, but it's a better choice just because we can't trade it freely. Whereas the ring of necrotic resistance,
Yeah,
can.
and at the moment, necrotic resistance seems
yeah, it
better
does.
than fire resistance.
Yeah. So we'll keep the necrotic then.
Okay.
I'm good to.
All right, so
Now,
I don't want to take away from you guys because.
So real quick,
with the crowns on.
just to
Can we
verify,
give the 2 crowns, you think?
just to quickly verify, who took the dwarf king's crown? Just so I could have it
I
in my
did.
notes. Okay, so you're wearing that. That's in your inventory. And
Yeah.
the princess's crown. Who took that?
Mora.
Mora has that in her inventory. It's not going in the party treasury. Either of those.
There is.
No.
They are both there. I don't know if I put them there or not.
So yeah, if they're in someone's inventory, I would say just don't have them in both places because
Yeah.
because they'll get duplicated that way.
You could mark. Yeah, you could
And
put
then
in
more
brackets
you
where
have-
they are, but or put location.
In general, yeah, anything in the party inventory should not be in someone's inventory and vice versa.
Yep.
Just to keep it, clean.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, what do you want to do?
You guys think if we give 2 crowns, that would be enough? Not that I want
wasn't
to.
interested in the crowns at all. But this person down here, this Duke, is the third most
Okay.
important. If you wanted to just check.
Alright, let's dig up the Duke.
Alright, digging up the Duke. So that's 4 full again?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
It's just-
You want to
Look
give
at
it a
us.
swing? I just gotta use the bathroom. You want to try kite while I'm gone, or?
I mean, no.
You do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sure.
so you begin your digging. I will pass time unless someone is doing something. Give me another strength check, please. Okay. So
Oh, that's
here,
a strength save. It would be -3.
-3, so 19. Okay. So similar, kind of the last roll, because I think you did a save on that one as well.
Did, yeah, sorry.
Another, yeah, we'll say another 20 or 30 minutes pass. Or wait, no, sorry, 10 minutes. It was 10. It was 40 to search. All right, yeah, another 10 minutes pass fairly quickly. As you indeed crack open the surface and see the sarcophagus below. I assume you're prying it open again.
Yep.
One moment. Four full. Give me a charisma save.
They're another of my strengths.
Okay. Yeah, so as you kind of crack this open and start opening up the crypt below, a weird dust coalesces in the area and just sort of flies at Forful, vanishing as it hits him. But nothing
That's
seems to
kinda weird, I guess.
change.
Hey,
Anyways, want me to open this?
you okay?
Oh, what?
Okay. Just the weird dust cloud.
Always a lot of dust in the room, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Alright, so you open up the tomb.
Yep.
Inside, more bones. You would also see a very nice looking, like a golden scepter in here. Looks like it was some kind of masterwork, almost like like masterwork jewelry piece, as it's got like a gold outside and gems inlaid into it. It's probably worth a good amount. History might tell you more.
That's history. It.
Yeah, I'll say history. Yeah, you would guess this one is probably worth another 1,000 gold. Probably magical, just because of how shiny it still is.
Like the crowns. Yeah. Okay.
What is it? Sorry.
It's
A scepter. A golden scepter with gems inlaid on it.
Pocket that. I guess I hold the scepter.
Yes.
Alright, you now look like a
jester.
proper king, or jester maybe, with your crown and scepter. It's a little bit small for you.
Oh, it's
He
like a
doesn't have-
rattle.
Kite's gonna have the scepter?
I mean,
Want this? Yeah.
Or
I
who's
can't-
taking?
I can't.
I guess who's taking the scepter? It would be like a Duke scepter worth 1,000 gold pieces.
The kite, you can have it. I kind of like
Yeah.
your luck.
okay. Yeah, I'll keep it then. I'll put it in my bag though. I'll bring it out for ordering purposes, but
For
I'll put it
meetings,
in
yeah.
my bag of holding. Yeah.
Okay. Noted that.
What should I call it? Like, jeweled scepter?
Badass
Duke
scepter.
scepter, dwarf Duke scepter.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep spell
well,
correcting your name, forceful to forceful. Like his name is not forceful.
My big cousin.
All right, so yeah, what do you want to do?
I think we've got everything from these people.
Yeah.
So what is there left for us to do? We gotta find a way to somehow drain the thing, so we need to kind of find the one piece. And there's also that door up north that we haven't gone in yet with the loud monster sounds.
Oh yeah, true. We go for that. We should take a rest first, by the way. I know you guys haven't, or Kite maybe haven't been hit too much.
Uh,
We're not doing great. The rest of the team.
okay, yeah, you could take
short
a
Could
rest.
use even just a short rest, actually.
Yeah, if you just want to do a short rest. I kind of want to just have a chat with Chiron, wizard to wizard.
Wizard to wizard.
Yeah,
Who's
whatever,
sitcom?
whatever he's about. Is he here?
Oh.
Hello?
So if you go back in the room, Chiron has returned to the library for the moment. I think he's still doing his ritual to take control of the laboratory.
Yeah, we don't want to interrupt that. I hate it when people interrupt my rituals. Okay.
You didn't look at anyone in particular when you said that, eh?
No. I just sigh.
Did you see my message, Forful?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So yeah, what does the group want to do?
On a hurt team, you want to take a rest? Team?
You can take a short rest if you want.
All right, so you are short resting where? Just in the tomb here, or?
I think we should do it out in like Chiron's laboratory, or just in a corner.
Oh, we
Safest place?
had some success resting in his library.
Oh, but yeah, but he's in there doing his ritual. I don't want to get in the way.
Alright, well, let's just do it right here. I don't like this area.
All right, so you are attempting to rest in here. I'll try to pass an hour unless anyone's doing anything. Let me know.
I'll put up a mortar cannon, the bubble. Tiny hut.
All right,
Human's tiny hut.
so the 10 minutes would pass successfully. You are undisturbed, and you can go ahead and cast Tiny Hut as a ritual.
Yeah.
At which point... yes, you do, Forful. Alright, so 10 minutes pass for that. Luckily, being that there's only the one open entrance, as long as nothing else comes out of the floor, this crypt is fairly safe now.
Famous last words.
Yeah, so the hour would then pass. No issue. Go ahead and spend a short rest if you want. It's now 12:15 in the afternoon. So far, things have been quiet. You finish, or Chiron would finish his ritual at this point, and he would come out entering this area. You would just notice him to the south, probably. But yeah, what does the group want to do?
I want to ask Chiron if he knows where possibly a piece of the pump would be. Because I found the pumping station, and I want to know if he knows where they may have put. I think it was missing like a piece of cog or something.
He looks to you. He says, my guess would be somewhere within the keep. That is where it was, or that's most likely where it was kept.
Oh, so upstairs past the dragons. Okay.
He
That's
nods.
scary.
He says, I would be cautious. I don't know too much about this dragon or what these drakes are now doing in this area. But yes, the keep is where you would seek out the pieces of the pump. I believe one of our smiths was in charge of creating pieces to replace those that had broken. I'm guessing there might still be one within his residence or his shop.
Oh, is that where I found the plate mail?
You were in some sort of forge, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't know if that was like whoever this was who made the parts, but yeah. He says, if you wish to search it out, that's where I would begin my search.
Let's go there then.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready? We could head back upstairs and check the forge. Yeah. There's
Yeah,
a
the
few
forge.
options that we could do. We could do the ritual with Butcher, but I don't think there's like any rush. There, we could go down there's a door down here that's blocked that we need to figure out a way, and there's also a thing to pickaxe over here, but we need to drain the water first.
Chiron says, I would be cautious as well. I continue to sense some sort of energy presence nearby. Something might be watching us. Maybe one of the minions of this Shadow Lord who did the ritual. The energy seems similar.
Yeah. Or an Alhoon. Yes.
He says, I don't believe it's one of the flayers, but it's possible.
Yeah.
Alright, so
We want to go down.
so the group is heading back upstairs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Which area upstairs are you going to?
Well, I think we wanted to go outside to the courtyard, right?
So up to the first keep level?
Yeah, so we go up the stairs and up the stairs again.
Okay. Give me one moment. Don't think the group has been up here yet. I know you have. So yeah, you go up the stairwell and out into the courtyard here.
Right.
I don't know if we.
Oh, go ahead.
Kind of a nice place.
I think this was just we went some. It was in the.
It's all shadowy and misty out here. Even though it is daytime, it's kind of hard to see. You do think you see the silhouette of a large building to the southeast of you, though. There's lots of rubble in the courtyard. There may have been another structure out here at some point that collapsed.
I go back to where the smith was.
The smith was kind of to the south of where you are.
Okay, let's start by heading there.
So you two have been up here before?
Yes, briefly. What be on the guard? There are
Yeah.
dragons about.
Dragons, cool.
Yeah, so there
How big
are...
were the dragons? How big were the dragons?
20 feet? How big?
The drakes?
20 feet.
The drakes were... The ones that you saw in the yard were probably about the size of like small horses, so about human-sized.
Okay.
4 legs. No, they weren't 20 feet. They weren't that big. They were medium-sized. You also see a large wall going around the keep that looks like it's about 20 feet high.
Can I fly up and see if there's anything on the wall?
How are you... with the broom?
On the broom, yeah.
Yeah. So if you fly up on the wall... Are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check. So there is something that might notice you up here. Possibly.
Oh.
So yeah, you see on the other side of the wall, the outside, just a large group of ghouls kind of coalesced around the keep in general. You also notice, I guess in this area, what's your passive perception?
11.
11. So it doesn't look like there's anyone up on the wall here where you are. You came up
Okay.
kind of to here in this area. You would just see the outer areas of the keep with all the ghouls. Looks like you can't see too far also because of the fog or mist or whatever it is. Just lots and lots of ghouls outside. Nothing else as far as you can tell.
Okay. I go back down and say we just start heading over to the keep, or the blacksmith down.
Blacksmith, our friend.
Alright, so you start heading south. As you get a little further south, as you're moving through the mist, a creature steps from the mist into where you can see it. The shadowy-looking drake is going to view the party and hiss as it starts moving towards you. I need initiatives.
So are we trying to kill this thing, guys?
This looks like one of the drakes that your ally has, except it's all shadowy. Probably.
Does it not seem talkative at all?
Well, you can try to talk to it if your turn comes up.
I guess I have to wait for my turn.
Yeah.
How can we roll initiative without tokens? Should I?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Drag your tokens on within the area there.
I got rolled another net one on initiative.
Oh my god.
Alright, I guess we're not talking.
No.
So yeah, you would notice in the doorway nearby, several more drakes also start to come out as the first one is hissing. So initiative rolls.
19
Oh,
is
luckily-
horrible, I don't know if
They did not roll
If it's-
very well either. Alright, so the first act is going to be the southern drake. As it comes out, it hisses and it's going to move up towards the group.
Can I have my lantern? Or
Oh, yeah, sorry. There you go. So it will move 30 feet to the north. Looks like it is hostile as it takes the dodge action. That's it for that one. This one over here is also going to move 30 feet towards the group, taking the dodge action as well as it cautiously approaches Forful.
I'll step forward a bit with my hands kind of like up. I go, oh, friends, hello. You must be the blacksmith. I talk to one.
You're speaking common?
Yeah, I don't know. Do I? Yeah.
So you say that in common. The drakes
Hey,
just kind
hands
of
up.
hiss at you, continuing to approach, which you assume is in a hostile fashion. But yeah, they don't seem to respond to that.
I'll take the dodge action. I'm not attacking. Hey. You know, not like aggressive.
All right, Kite. What do you got, Kite?
Dodge. Yeah.
fireball.
Fireball.
All right,
If I
Kate.
can do that.
Kate is or Kite is. So you're casting Firebolt.
Fireball.
Fireball.
I'm
Oh,
ready.
okay. So you chant summoning magics as you hurl a bead of flame into the area. Go ahead and link the spell.
That was a nice chat with the drakes.
We don't speak
Very
Draconic.
productive.
We don't.
Diplomacy is broken down.
You said it was
Coming
the
right at us.
blacksmith.
We said hello and they didn't answer. Obviously,
It was
next
the
up is
blacksmith.
Fireball.
Fireball.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Excuse me, would you? And someone just throws a grenade. All right, so go ahead and place the Fireball spell. All right, so right there. So there is an explosion of flame. So let's do some saving throws.
We mean you no harm.
Adventurers. We're all friends here, right?
The
all
literal
right.
guard dragon.
Yeah. All right, Kate.
Oh.
All right.
You want me to? hit
So deck save. The first one has advantage because it was dodging. Well, it does not matter. It would completely fail, taking some fire damage. So he is
Worst of-
burned for 20, still alive. Second one, deck save. Would fail as well. Taking 20. Oh wait, and that would no, it wouldn't wound them, never mind. Third one, deck save. 14, no, that would fail, so he is also burned for 20. Okay, anything else, Kite?
No, that's it.
Alright, V.
I want to use some magic for once. I'm just trying to see.
Well, she only has like one spell left.
Does exactly. I know what these. I'll link it real quick. I think I can. If I were to cast this, I think I can throw them, right?
Shadow Blade? Yeah, I think you can throw that.
Then I can use a bonus action just to take it back. Eh? Yeah, let's use this. Why not? It's kind of fun, right? Okay, so
Alright, so
cost a bonus
you...
action.
I think there is
them.
a mark for Shadow Blade in the marks. If you want to. Mark yourself
No,
with
where?
it.
Sorry.
Just one of the marks should be for Shadow Blade.
How do I find that?
It's in the list of marks in the Combat Master. You should see it in
Oh,
the...
when I start my turn. Oh,
Yeah.
Do wing. Guess I'm also flying. Okay, well, I guess I'll throw one of these. Magic's cool.
Alright, so you cast Shadow Blade.
Totally.
Hurling it.
Oh,
I don't know if you're in range. What's the range of that? You can throw it up to 20 feet, so you might have to move forward. I guess you could do it at disadvantage, but I assume you were throwing it, normally, right?
If you have sharpshooter, though.
Oh, right. She does have sharpshooters. So never mind, you would not have to
Right.
move forward. You can
Okay.
use your long range and not have disadvantage. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately that is not enough though, and it would be a disadvantage because he's dodging. So that would miss.
Yeah.
Alright, for V.
She'll just back here.
Alright, so the guard drake back here, seeing the explosion, is going to move up to here and then dash, trying to just engage as quick as possible, ending his turn. Next up is Mora. So this thing comes rushing up at you, but luckily you go first.
Okay, so we're fighting, clearly.
Wow. You just fireball them.
Yeah, that's.
Did you want them to bite you first?
Yes. Okay, there's
What do you
not
mean?
much to do except for hitting it.
Alright, so you draw your Chaos Blade, trying to strike the creature. And 18 is going to strike it as it comes up to bite you. You act first, slashing it for 7, 21, and then D6.
I've already put the d6.
Oh, it's in there somewhere?
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
it's in
Thunder
the top
Necrotic,
left.
2 and 5. Got it. Alright. So that would
With my
be...
bonus action, I will give inspiration to. I'll just cast the healing word so I can
Okay.
fully heal.
And then blast yourself for 11 thunder. No, just kidding. So 9 points of healing.
Shit.
Okay, and that's it for you. So the one you fireballed, Kite, is going to come rushing up 30 feet. And then he is going to dash 20, 30 with his second, engaging you, but not attacking yet because he had to double move to get there. This one back here, is now fully rushing. So he comes up to here, engaging Foreful, ending his turn. New round. This one is going to come up this way. He can't get to V this turn, so he's going to flank Foreful and attack. 12 will miss you, Foreful, and a tail swipe 13 will miss you as well. You're still wearing your chainmail, right? Okay, that's it for that one. This one here is going to rush up at 4 full as well, because you're kind of in front of everyone. And it will also do a bite. Ooh, 24, I'm guessing
This
it hits
one
you.
I was talking to, it's a disadvantage because I'm dodging. But does this
Oh,
one,
right, you're
like,
dodging.
no, I was talking to this one, so like we have a connection.
Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't. At this point, it got fireballs. It's pretty pissed off. 22 versus AC.
Going hits.
Alright, so you are slapped with its tail for 8 bludgeoning. Poof. 4 full. You're up.
Can I use my reaction to say get clear?
Say what?
Get clear. To say
You can say it at any time after your
Okay.
initiative.
okay.
After your first initiative. So, yeah.
Okay.
So you say get clear? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. 4 full. What do you want to do?
I'm going to move back 1. Take a hit if it's going to.
It will take an Oppie. So it will react with a bite attack. Which you luckily dodge.
And we're gonna go after this one in front of Kite. Hit it twice.
Alright.
Hit. Twice.
Yeah, 26 will land a hit
Yes.
for 9 points of damage. Slam it with the mace. And 22 lands a second hit for 11 points, which will actually put it to near death status. It's very wounded.
Okay.
It's all burned and bludgeoned. Alright, anything else?
Then that.
Actually, that is true. So you would only take 1 attack. I forgot about that. So for some reason, Foreful only takes 1 attack. And you would not take your
Got him.
second attack.
Oh,
Did you say got him?
I got him.
I got him, guys.
That'll be my turn.
takes 1 attack.
Yeah. Kite, what are you gonna do?
You warned him, Kite. You should do it.
Actually, give me insight checks. The 2 of you. Oh, not you, Forful. You would notice Forful fighting a little bit differently, Mora. He seems to definitely not be at his finest. He's acting kind of clumsy. But anyway, Kite, you're up.
Okay. I mean, he can take it, right?
Yep.
Oh,
You casting another
Oh.
fireball?
yeah.
All right.
Don't worry, Kite. I'm trying to get rid of the one in front of you. Or don't worry, Guy. I'm trying to get rid of the one in front of you.
Guy. Oh no.
All right. Where are you putting it? Also, you hear a bunch of glass breaking in this tower nearby now. Something else might be coming. Over here?
Yep.
Oh, Forful.
I
All
hit
right.
him for you.
Deck save.
Yeah,
Forful.
Hey.
Might
what
be
are
a
you
little
doing?
confused as his ally seems to just hit him with a fireball.
Oh, so close.
Alright, so yeah, 36 fire damage to you, Forful.
Hey!
Did you equip the plate mail?
No, he did not, unfortunately. Alright, let me roll for the things.
We
Nope.
were about to give
So
it
this
to
one
someone.
is burned. This one... Deck save... 16 would make it, so he takes 18 damage. And is wounded. This one here. Deck save.
36, eh?
He would make it. 4 full, I would say probably. That would be my guess. So this one made it as well. He is badly wounded. Oh wait, is he badly? No, he's just wounded. Math. No, he's wounded still. This one back here who used his reaction. Oh no, he took full and is killed. Blah. And this one who is at full still. He would make it, so he takes 18. Okay. So yeah, there is an explosion of fire. 2 of the drakes are incinerated in it. 4 full is wounded, and the others are wounded.
What the heck, man?
I said get clear.
V.
We've done this before.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me.
What's V gonna do?
Oh, yeah, I forgot it was V.
He's gonna attack Kite.
Probably. No. I guess I'll summon those blades back with the bonus action. And I'll
You mean? Oh, you mean the shadow blade? No, it just
whatever they're called.
you don't have to summon it. I think if you throw it, it just reappears
I
in your
throw
hand.
it, they go away.
You do have to
I
summon
threw
it
it.
if you throw it.
Oh, do you?
So
Interesting.
I summon it. So I resummon it, bonus action, but then I'll just shoot it.
Got
at,
it. All right, so you throw the shadowy blade at this guy.
God, man.
12. No, that is not going to be enough, and it dodges to the side as the shadowiness just disperses.
Did he ever do anything useful? I feel like the second I picked him up, there's nothing going on here.
You've just been getting really unlucky with those rolls.
And you're throwing the bat. Just throw the dagger.
Yeah, but this does way more damage.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, it's not like something changed after you started playing V.
Oh,
Ooh, burn. All right,
Wow.
anything else, V?
Oh.
Alright, I assume that's going to be it.
Yeah.
So the Drake here is going to snarl, move up towards Kite, and bite at you. 20 versus AC.
yeah, that hits.
Alright, so it snaps, doing 6 piercing with its bite, and it flicks its tail at you, which you will jump back, avoiding. That is it for that one. Mora.
Right? Is it dead?
No, it
Wait,
just
wait.
Under the
that's the that's the other one. It just
Right,
put
well,
it in
I'm going
front.
to go over here, triggering the attack if it's gonna take it.
It will try. Oh,
So it uses its
24.
reaction.
Hey, don't come
shit.
over here. That guy throws fire at you. You pass a certain line.
That hits.
We've known each other for literally 8. Oh,
7
No.
points of damage. Piercing.
I know we do. Have. Oh, this is like our classic parlor trick, right?
Going to hit this one.
Alright. So you slash at him with the Chaos Blade. Luckily, 14 is enough, and you would strike him. Doing 18, which will bring him down.
Right, and then I'll move over here. Tie this one up, and then my turn.
Right. So this guy is dead. This guy is going to go here and gonna provoke an Oppie from you, Mora, as he's going for
Yep.
Kite.
I'm booming blading him.
Alright, so you use your reaction. Yeah, 20 will strike.
It's gonna take more.
So that would be 23. Ow.
Wow, sick hit.
Does he keep moving?
He is not. Realizing he is now pulsing with thunder energy, he's gonna stop and turn towards you, biting at you instead.
Hey.
And tail. Oh, that is a crit on the tail.
Yeah, that hits.
Unlucky.
They don't hit that much.
12 bludgeoning.
Yep.
So that is it for him. New round. This one is dead. This one is dead. Horful.
Very good. I guess just hit this guy.
You swing, and yes, that would strike. Oh wait, that would actually miss him. So yeah, very close, but he dodges out of the way. And kind of clumsily throw your mace out. Just like, what the? Alright, anything else, Forful? Kite.
I'm gonna back up from the dragon. Let's use its reaction. Shoot a fireball at this and move back to 30 feet.
Kinda hit me again.
Yeah, 22 would strike it. 13 would bring it down. That it for you?
Yep.
Alright, V.
It's me. Sorry.
That's
Get it
you.
every time.
That's fine.
He's just gonna fly up to whatever, so this dude can't get him.
Alright,
Whatever, 20 feet, I guess.
so you can
20
put a
feet up.
2
Not
on
over
the
the height.
2 on the flying symbol.
We'll shoot this guy. Summon the blade again. I want to kill someone with this blade.
Oh, jeez. Alright, no, once again, he would throw it, but it would just hit the floor near the creature.
Aha! Distraction, V would say.
Alright, yeah, distracted. Alright, this guy is going to come down following Mora. Actually, he'll give you an Oppie, Forful. He's going to rush at Kite.
I see him going towards Kite.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna stop him.
Alright,
Hit him.
so he goes running up. Kite 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so you are bit for 7 piercing. And a tail swipe. 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so you are struck a second time for 8. As Kite is starting to look very wounded. To the south, there is a crashing noise as one of these things comes out of the nearby building over here. It is going to... Oh, wait. Actually, there would be 2 of them. This one would go first. So this guy comes smashing through. He's going to rush up this way. And then double move to engage the 2 of you. This one would go next. And it is going to rush this way. 55 feet, dashing, ending its turn. Mora.
There's one hurt one, right?
The one up here is hurt. The one that chased down Kite.
Kite's got his lantern, right?
Yes.
I can't really jump over there very well. I suppose I could. I have a free Misty Step.
You also have the
I used
shadows,
it.
the sword, right?
Yeah, but Kite has his lantern, so I can't go there because
You can go
let me jump
within
between.
20 feet of him, so up to yeah, outside of this area, you could jump to.
Okay, then I could. Then I
This-
can jump like here and then get to this one.
Yeah, because the lantern is 20-20. Or wait, is it 30 or 20? Shoot, that's right. You're a lantern. You're not a torch. It might be 30.
You could still do it though, right? You could still jump 30 and then walk 30.
Well, I could jump here so to avoid attacks of opportunity. Just like a little bit.
Oh yeah, so you could do that. All right, so yeah, you poof. What is the lantern? Now that I'm thinking, I could just look it up. I thought it was 30, but now I'm thinking hooded lantern. Yeah, 30-60. So 30 bright and 30 dim. So you could jump to the dim and then rush up. All right, so you run up attacking. 18 is enough. And you do a burst of magic, which is 17. And it would go down as you cut it from behind as it's about to bite at Kite again. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. There is another crashing noise. A third one comes jumping through the window over here. And he is going to run up this way, double moving to engage Foreful. This one is dead, so new round, Foreful.
Hey guys, I'm starting to think we should work together to kill these things. I'm gonna hit this top one.
Eat drunk, I say tomorrow.
Yeah, 28 will strike as you do 10 points of damage. The creature backs off a bit, angered by you, but is still looking pretty healthy. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Kite.
Time. It's another fireball time.
Shit.
Are you throwing another fireball on Foreful?
No,
Oh, okay.
they.
This one might kill me.
No.
Alright, so you hurl a third fireball. Exploding on the two of those.
Okay. Yeah, I
Put it up.
can't get all three. of
Yeah,
them.
yeah. If you move it, oh, I can move it.
I can do
You can
that.
get them. Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah, suddenly there's fire next to Foreful again. What the? So, first one, Dex save. Oh, this was a 4th level spell. Okay. That would fail, doing another 35. Ouch. He just got here. He is badly wounded already. Or sorry, near death, yep. Second one. Will make it. So that's 17? Yeah, 17.
Yep.
Okay. And third one. Also try to dodge out of the way. Make it and take 17. Alright. So that's it for Kite. V.
I'm gonna run away as well.
I believe in you, V. You can roll over a 10.
B is gonna back up one, and then, you know, as cool as that sword thing was, we're gonna do steady aim this time.
Alright, steady aim with the Shadow Blade.
No, because I'd have to.
Oh wait, if you steady aim, you can't move.
No, you can just
Oh,
go
sorry.
like into the dim light and you'll have advantage with the Shadow Blade.
Oh, true. Yeah, you are in dim light, so you do have advantage right now.
Well, you need to go there, like, or something. But
I'm high up. Does that matter?
not high
Uh,
enough. You can go higher.
I guess I could go freaking 5, 10, 15.
do you get an advantage even if you throw it, or do you have to do melee for the advantage with
You
the
just
Shadow
get
Blade?
advantage with it.
Okay,
If you're
so
in dim light.
so yeah, you could just throw it, and you'd have advantage because the lantern is no longer near you.
Ah, yeah, kite's far away. Sorry, I thought it was still there.
Oh, kite
Because
did
of the
move.
light.
Yeah, no, kites.
Would I have been in dim light where I was?
Yes, you
Yep.
were in dim light back there
Okay, okay.
because
Alright,
as
then.
long as you're not within 30 feet of kite, because he has the lantern.
I just keep away from the dude. Does the height matter? Did I change anything?
No,
Distance
you're
wise?
still within range because I think it's like 2060 or something. So as long as you're within 60 feet, because you have the sniper thing. So you're throwing it at this guy, the near dead one.
Yep.
All right. 14 will hit. Luckily, that is just enough.
First hit from the scan. Oh.
20 points will kill it. As its brain explodes with psychic energy. Oh wait, I thought you were using the...
Oh, I was.
Okay. Well, I mean, it would be more damage, but that's still enough. So yeah, it bleeds out its eyes and ears a bunch and just falls over dead.
I did use, yeah, the cool new dagger. Ooh, just for that. That will be gone soon.
Yeah. Alright, so that's it for you. This one is dead. This one is not, so it's going to bite at Forful. 16, I believe, misses you. And a tail slap. Ooh, 23 is going to slap for 9 bludgeoning. Ugh. And Forful's looking pretty beat up. This one is dead. Mora.
I gotta go back. Get to them.
Alright, so you rush back down, getting into a flank. Yeah, 14 would
14.
just hit.
Oh, lucky.
So that is 14 points of damage. Which I think... Yeah, that will wound it.
Fourful's looking really bad, right?
He is wounded. I don't think he's near death yet. You're not below a third or a fourth.
The icon is...
It's a fourth?
It's a fourth, yeah. It
Oh,
used
but
to
it
be a
was a
third. No, it used to be, but I changed it. It's a
Oh,
fourth.
then I'm not.
So you're
near
just
death
wounded
yet.
still.
Well, anyway, I'll heal him.
So Mora gives you a heal. Healing word, I assume.
Yeah.
Thank you. Friend.
Healing you for 9, doing 8 thunder. No, just kidding. Never gets old. Just healing you for 9. Alright, that's it for Mora. The guard drake here is going to turn around and snap at Mora. And a tail whip. 21.
Shield.
Alright, so you throw up your hand, casting shield to knock back the attack. Forful.
Assuming at this point, after Kai threw all of his spells, we're taking a rest anyway.
Yeah, Kite just
Don't get
triple
minus spells
fireballed.
back, It's fine.
Yeah.
Forful. Yeah, 27 would strike with your mace. Doing 10 points of damage. Putting this thing to near death. Kite.
I'm gonna move down. And I'm gonna firebolt the top one.
Alright. Yeah, 22 would strike it, and the 9 fire damage would finish it off. V.
Okay. Bonus. Well, so kite's there now.
Yeah, you'd have to move south a bit if you want to be out of the 30 feet of light.
Okay, and then we'll hit this guy at advantage with these.
We hope. There we go. 24 will definitely strike. Doing 7 psychic and 13 sneak. So that's 20, which would wound him. The guard drake goes. It's very much did not like that. I think it's just gonna disengage and try to flee. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Mora.
Yes. Did I see where it went?
It ran to the south of you. I think you
There it
can
is.
kind of see
I'll-
it. Yeah.
I'll jump over to it.
Alright, as it's trying to run away, you teleport. Oh, but it.
Was this the one that was booming bladed, by the way?
Oh, I think it was.
Yeah, I thought it was this one.
Well, no, because I was here, so I attacked the one that was here. But it's not clear. Like there's too much corpses.
I think you were below me, Mora. Then you hit this one.
Well,
And you couldn't go after Kite.
That's okay.
yeah,
Well,
just,
that was the turn before this. Then I ran after Kyle.
Oh.
yeah, I forgot to mark
Then I ran
that.
back.
Alright, so
That's
yeah.
fine. I miss.
Alright, so yeah, you go at it, but it jumps out of the way. This one is dead. Foreful.
So you want me to kill that? Anyone?
I don't know. Seems like we're killing them at this point.
Alright. Before I do, I look at Mora, I say, I like you. And then I hit it. I miss.
Oh, well, apparently not. Jumps
wait.
out of the way. Kite.
Okay. I'm gonna move down. Yeah. I'm gonna firebolt it.
Alright, so lantern in hand, you chant and throw a firebolt. 14, you don't ignore cover, right? And everyone's
I
just
do, I've
rolling.
got the wand.
Oh, you got the wand, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you fire and 14 would just hit, burning it up. Which ends the battle. So yeah, things are quiet, at least for now. No more of them are here. What do you all want to do?
That was kind of a crazy fight. One of our crazier fights.
Look around. What's?
What's my name, Forful?
Are you talking to me?
What's your name?
It's forceful, you just said it. This is kind of silly. We need to move on. Start walking away. Where were we headed? This way? I start walking this way.
All right. Actually, why don't we do a quick break? So we are a little over the halfway point, and we'll continue when we get back. So restroom, stretch, and yeah, we'll be back in a bit.
Oh, is there anyone here? What a game. What a team.
Hello, stranger. Okay.
All right, is everyone
Just
back?
waiting on Mora? Yeah, we're just waiting
No,
on
it
Mora.
isn't.
Yeah, I think we're just waiting on Mora. How's everyone? You enjoying the game?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
About to crack the case wide open.
Case is that?
This imposter.
Good.
He's not the
Oh.
Minotaur.
True crime D&D or something.
True
now,
crime
like,
D&D.
like I'm being
Gotta
being
check
blamed for something here.
forensic evidence.
Yeah.
Is this really
Handle the
forful?
truth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or is it a dust monster?
Did I hear Mora?
Yep, I'm back.
All right. So, to the south of you is the blacksmith, and there's an entrance to the keep itself over here that you can see.
How many dragons did we see that jumped out the keep?
There were 3, I think.
Okay, there's at least 2 more in there. From what I
Alright.
remember.
That's
Yeah, so let's just check out the thing. You guys have a look inside. I'm just gonna do something out here.
Which one?
This one, the blacksmith. Have a look
Oh,
for a
yeah.
pipe part or cog part.
I walked.
So, I remember... I don't think you took the metal last time, did you?
No.
So that would still be in there, the iron ingots. How many of those were there? Is it in my notes somewhere? Oh yeah, there it is. 600 gold pieces of iron ingots. So those are still there. Pretty much everything is still there. The forge, nothing seems disturbed since last you've been in here. You don't notice any cog, which I don't think you saw last time you were here, did you?
Just found the secret back room with the armor in it.
Yeah, there was the plate armor. That's
Yeah.
all that you got. So the ingots are still there. Yeah, everything else seems undisturbed.
What do we need from here?
Like a pipe, a sort of pipe piece or a cog piece to fix the pumping station. Or we need to find out where they kept the spares or replacements.
I start looking around for a pipe.
It might be in the keep somewhere, V says.
Oh.
I think that's what Butcher said.
Let's go. Take a look.
Do you want to
Sounds good.
enter the keep?
I walk in.
I'm gonna give Kite an inspiration. Come on, Kite. You got a good eye. I'm sure you can find some of them. Some of those.
You want to save it until we're like in the room where it could be?
Well, yeah, you got 10 minutes, so
Okay.
no rush.
All right. So. Entering into a new area. So you come in through the door into a decent-sized room. Lots of debris in here. There is kind of a pillar in the middle of the room, and you would notice doors to the north and south. Or sorry, the south and the east. Does not seem like there's anyone in here. At least not at the moment, though. Foreful, with your knowledge of... Sorry, never mind. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Where do we think it is?
I have no idea.
Right. Are there any words on these doors?
The two doors are unmarked. Two double wooden doors.
I'll go to this one.
Alright, so you head towards the south door. Remind me, what's the highest passive in the party? Perception? 17?
17, please, yeah.
Yeah, V has 17.
It sounds like there is something moving around to the south in this room. There might be something in there. You don't know if it's heard you or not.
I look at the others and go, do you want me to open this door?
I don't know.
Try the other one first.
We go to the other one.
Okay, so you go over to the other one. This room seems quiet.
Alright. I open the door.
So go ahead and move the party token over there.
Not speaking for the whole party most of the time. Just if something like blows up.
If you don't want to be with the group at any time, you just drag yourself on. And
I'm not like running away, but like if I go open the door, they're not huddled next to me.
Okay.
I mean,
So you push these doors open, revealing another room, another fairly large room. There is a table in here. Looks like this may have been a study of some sort at one time. Several of the bookshelves in here are kind of falling apart, have been destroyed. There is one that is still intact over here. And again, lots of tracks moving through the area.
Are they like the dragon tracks?
You believe so,
Drake
yeah.
Tracks?
Yeah, like these the drakes that you fought.
Does it look like they've been using the table?
Probably not.
Okay.
play poker.
Just had to
here?
check.
Playing poker, yeah.
just in case.
Like the dogs playing poker,
Yeah.
but with
Yeah.
drakes.
I'm gonna check the bookshelf.
Sure. So there are a couple of books on here.
So these books, how do they look like they haven't been touched in 100 years?
Yeah, it looks like no one's used this place in a while. There's a thick layer
Huh.
of dust on most of this. Other than the
Okay.
tracks, you wouldn't think anyone's been in here.
So Drake's not fans of reading either. I'm gonna.
Apparently not. I have not done much with these books. Reading through the titles, there's a bit of a diversity of books. You would notice one of the books talks about enchantment of magical items, which might be of interest to you.
Okay, yeah, have a look at that.
Okay. Give me, I guess, investigation. You might notice something.
And I'll use the D8 before the 10 minutes is up.
So yeah, you notice a couple of things. Definitely this book is out of place compared to the other books here. It doesn't look like it originally belonged here. As you page through it, you would find it has, basically lots of tips for creating magical items to make the rituals, what's the word? More efficient. Yeah, thank you. Efficiency. But there is also a recipe in here. You would find. Let's see. A recipe for creating a potion of hill giant strength.
Okay.
I don't know if you have your recipes listed somewhere in the info sheet.
Bag one. Put it in.
Okay, cool.
Other than that, there's not much going on with this book.
Okay. I'll put it in our bag then.
Okay, you take the Book of Enchanting Techniques.
Okay.
Let me make a note of that.
Cool. Yeah, I did want to make it so I could get my broom to appearance of the broom.
Sorry, I didn't
Head
hear
out
you.
there
What?
for the kite.
Make my broom look like the greatsword. I put enough illusion magic on it at some point.
Are there any pipes on this in this room?
No.
Start looking around.
No, nothing in here looks like it would be used for the artificer pumps.
What's
Just-
in
I
the
don't think it's
corner
in
that
here.
follow?
Guys.
This this is just kind of like bookshelves that have fallen over and kind of fallen apart. There's on several of the shelves there's debris from age, and there is a door to the south in here.
Well, if what we're looking for is not in here, hey, go to this door. I hear noises on the other side of this door.
You would indeed hear movement inside.
So guys, there's noise on that door and this door. Which one do you want me? Which one should we open?
Don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Before we go in, do we guys hurt at all?
Yes, very
I don't know
bad.
if you remember, guys, in the last fight we had, it was exploded by a fireball. I don't know if that jogs your guys' memory at all. You guys remember that one?
What was up with that
Yeah.
fight?
Well,
You
let's
didn't
make
see
sure that
yourself
it's not.
awful.
Kinda hurt now. Just to let
You
guys
weren't
know.
moving the same. What happened?
What's up? I just said I got hit with a fireball.
No. You different
makes-
than that.
Oh, I don't know. Have I ever been hit by a fireball before? Come on.
So as you're speaking, it sounds like something is getting closer to the door.
I think something's coming.
Okay, I jump back.
Something pushes against the door, but luckily it seems to be locked. And then you would hear moving footsteps going away from the door again.
Okay.
Does it look like the drakes have been using these doors?
Well, you imagine they must have if they were in the room in here.
Okay.
But this south one
how are
seems
they
to be
opening and
locked.
closing them?
How they lock it?
Well, they do have like, I mean, they don't have hands, but they could probably, lean against the handle to push it, and maybe,
Okay.
yeah.
I think they're gonna go around us, so we should make sure they don't surprise us.
Is it
From
is
the
it
other
locked
door.
like with a key or just like a little switch?
This one, like, there's a keyhole.
We can't unlock it right now unless we pick it.
V says I could probably unlock it, but we might want to get out of here or hide or
Like,
something.
they're going around us. They're gonna go through the other door and trap us in here.
All right. So what does
Sure,
the
we
group
can-
want to do?
Back out.
All right. So you're quickly moving back to the first room.
Yep.
Okay. So you get back out here. No drakes in here yet. What do you want to do?
Check if this door is locked or not.
You go over to that door, and it does appear to be locked.
Okay. And the exit to the outside, is it still unlocked?
Yeah. No, that door is still open. Nothing's
Okay.
locked it.
Have we seen any other paths in and out of the keep? Like, where did the drakes go out from? From the window?
So you, I mean, you've only seen the one corner of the keep, but if there are drakes in the other rooms, you imagine there must be another way in.
Let's look for another way in, maybe? Before we start unlocking doors? I don't know. Maybe just unlock the doors. I don't think it matters.
All
You want to
right.
start unlocking doors? What you said?
I'm fine with both.
Yeah.
Okay.
V says, well, if we're all wounded, maybe we need to rest.
Well, yeah, if we can retreat.
I
and
am
come back
almost dead.
tomorrow. Maybe we should retreat and come back tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So is that the plan? You're going back out into the yard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Go sleep in Chiron's library. I don't know.
Yeah.
He
Camp
says,
out with the scary undead.
we also might want to check in with Blackwater. We've been gone for a few days.
Yeah, but that's a long way away.
Yeah.
Like, we have to go through the sewer, and then we have to go around all the ghouls.
Alright, so you are quickly falling back. Luckily, nothing is here yet. Wherever those drakes went, they haven't gotten here. So the group falls back, re-entering Chiron's area.
Okay.
Down the stairs. Alright, what do you want to do?
Just full rest, team.
Yeah, I want to go just
Nice.
chill in here, I suppose, with everyone. I'd like to have a wizard to wizard with Chiron.
I just fall asleep.
You just go to sleep. Alright, so
That make the books.
I'd like to cast detect magic as well. As a ritual.
alright, yeah, you cast Detect Magic. Chiron would welcome you back inside. Butcher, you're not sure where he went. I guess he's, last you saw him, he was near the entrance to the second level, but he isn't there at the moment. So Chiron will close the door and say, welcome back. I have not encountered Helic again, so at least for now, things are secure.
Good.
Are you expecting him to come back?
He says, our kind can regenerate if we are killed. So yes, it's one of the reasons why I put the magical spell upon the laboratory to keep him out. I'm afraid he will probably be a problem for you all in the future.
Ugh.
Have I heard about that? That kind? Do I know that they're liches?
So that would be knowledge religion, if you want to try to see what you know about that.
Aren't liches like arcana? Because they're mages?
These aren't actually liches. These
Ah,
are a type of undead. So yeah, you don't know much about these things. Chiron is referred to them as bone claws. But with a 7, you wouldn't know much about them. But Chiron would just basically say, whenever we're killed, within several hours, we can claim a new body in a nearby area and reform ourselves.
So how do we get off Chiron permanently? Get rid of him permanently? Helic, yeah.
So, how do we get rid of you, Chiron? So, would you get rid of him? He says, generally speaking, when our kind appears... Hang on, let me read this. The bone claw is a result of a wizard trying to make himself into a lich and failing. We were obviously created through other means, through this ritual.
How's the wizard failing? Yeah, seem like you've somewhat achieved the goal of becoming a lich, no?
As well, to become a lich, one would keep all of their spell casting ability. The bone claw is a warped form of lich that does not have all the powers they previously had. I myself have a magical connection to this area because of the Dwarven Library, but I can no longer cast spells like I used to.
Oh,
Oh, you can only cast them here.
He nods. So it's similar to a lich. There's usually some sort of phylactery involved in the process, though because we are created by the ritual, the necrotic energies, I'm not sure exactly how you get rid of us permanently. Because generally it would be done by destroying the phylactery. My guess is that there is something that we are connected to, something that was involved in the ritual, and destroying it might get rid of Helic and possibly myself as well. Otherwise, there's no way to permanently get rid of him.
Okay, we shall keep a lookout, I guess. And try to verify that it doesn't get rid of you before doing it.
He nods. Sorry, let me just read this really quick. Okay. Yeah, so you'd have to destroy what Helic is connected to, basically. Otherwise, yeah, he would just keep returning. All right, so the group is going to try to rest here a bit. So I was going to pass some time. Now, I think, what was it, Kite? You said you wanted to speak with Chiron?
Yeah.
Alright. So what do you
If,
say?
Well, I just wanted to ask about him as a wizard. What spells he could cast. Show him my things, what I've studied, and just how magic's evolved over the last 100 years.
Says, well, I can no longer cast magic, as I said. I am bound to this new corrupt form. Though my spellbook would still be within the keep in my old chambers. It might be of some use to you if you can find it.
Look
Yeah,
for
we'll-
Chiron's chambers in the keep.
Yeah.
Quest accepted.
Yes.
Quest accepted. He says they're up on the upper levels near the throne room. So, yeah, if you can seek them out, you're welcome to keep any of my old things that you find. They'll obviously not be of much use to me anymore. So anything else are you just kind of talking to him in general about like his
Yeah.
life and okay.
Yeah.
So nothing in
and
particular.
How I went about and learnt to be a wizard, and how he learnt to be a wizard.
Alright, kind of exchange stories.
Yeah.
Is anyone else doing anything? Or shall I just attempt to pass some time?
Just gonna look
No.
at some books before I can go to bed, because I think we need to chill for a day before we can go to bed.
Yeah, so you have some time if you want to do a downtime project, because it's only 12:15. I don't know if any of you have something you were working on. You can teach each other languages or teach each other tools, or you could do something else.
Why would I
I want to
have
get
somebody
Forful
teach me a
checked out.
language?
I want to detect magic to see what's happening.
Detect magic on who? Forful?
On me, and then I want to look at Forful, see what's up.
Forful would look normal. I mean, he would have his weapons and armor that are magical,
Yeah.
but he himself doesn't look any different with the detect magic.
Okay. Does he know who I am? I say, do you know who I am, Forful?
I'm sleeping already.
His eyes are closed when you go to talk to him.
More, do you think there's something wrong?
Well, he did seem a bit out of it, but you know, it's hard to read a minotaur. I mean, it wasn't exactly the sharpest one in the group, so
Yeah, but like, he wasn't moving the same.
yeah, I saw
Even
that.
when he has been hit heavily, he still manages to.
I did notice that he was kind of sluggish, but I do not know. Yeah, he seems to say that he doesn't realize that something's wrong with him, which is strange.
He doesn't seem to know my name or your name.
Well, you think so?
He kept avoiding it.
He is
He didn't even
avoiding
really
it.
know who he was. He acted all confused when I called him Forful.
Ah. Well, maybe this is something we should ask Iron. He
Yes.
seems to have a little knowledge and all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
So at this point, Chiron is back in the library.
Okay.
Do you want to go and speak with him?
Yeah. We'll see if he knows what could be going on.
Alright, so yeah, he would have his books floating around him as he is reading. As you approach, he looks up at you, or I guess down at you, because he's a huge monster man, and he says, yes, Kite.
Our friend Forkle seems to be acting a little bit weird. He
Oh?
seems to have lost memory of who we are and is moving sluggish. Do I remember the dust? Or do I remember, like, can I have a think and see if anything
I
weird's
mean,
happened?
yeah, if you remember it, you could probably say that your character does. It was something noticeable at the time.
Yeah. Like, there was just... This dust moved weird when we opened one of the tombs looking for a
Dust.
way. Yeah. It, like, moved at him.
Perhaps something
And
invisible. How has he been acting odd?
He doesn't remember our names. He's been moving just a lot slower than he usually does. Clumsy. More clumsy than usual for a Minotaur.
And this was just as you were moving about the crypt?
Yeah, when the dust attacked. Don't know if...
He says, were you doing anything in particular? Like, was this just on the floor, or?
I've been underground.
Underground? What do you mean underground? We are all underground.
Under floor.
Oh, inside one of the tombs, you mean? The
Yes.
ones that you had excavated.
Yeah.
Well, there are a couple of things. Perhaps your friend has been cursed. Perhaps there's always the danger of digging in graves that old magical curses could come to fruition. It's one of the reasons you generally avoid such things. Another possibility is that your friend has been possessed, as graves are often the final resting place of many ghosts that can be awakened if a grave is disturbed.
Would you be able to sense a ghost if it was in him? Seeing as you could sense the undead.
He says, well, I didn't sense anything new about him, but a normal ghost isn't something I would necessarily sense if it is not a minion of, or using energies of the Shadow Lord, or any type of strange magic. The only... Give me a religion check, actually. Or do you have religion training?
I don't.
Okay. He says, there are a couple of things we can do, and he motions his claw as a book floats over. He says, let me check something.
There is a spell to remove curses, but I don't think.
Does
I don't
Greater
have access to it.
Restoration do it?
No,
As
I
well-
need the remove curse.
If he is cursed, then then there is a spell that can remove the curse. If he is possessed, then you must force the creature out. Unfortunately, there are only a couple of ways to do this. Let's see. So you would have to put him to a state of near death, in which case the ghost would be forced out of him. You would have to use let's see. I know turning is one way of forcing a ghost out of someone. A cleric's ability to turn the undead. Not something I can do. I believe there are also spells, like Dispel Evil and Good, I think is the name of the spell you can use. Something to force the ghost out of him, if that is what's going on. So I think those might be your first two possible ways of helping him. Either to try to sense and remove a curse, or if there is a possession to... Well, unfortunately, as I said, you'd either have to bring him to a near-death state or use magic to force the entity out of him.
Right? Well, he's kind of near death right now.
Let's just go stab him.
If that's what we want to try.
Sorry, Forful. Let's murder
Yeah,
him.
but do we then have to fight the ghost afterwards?
Well, the ghost will usually either try to flee or possess someone else. Ghosts are very dangerous. A magic circle is one way to trap one. Other than that, you just have to kill it before it is able to possess someone else, or else you'd be stuck in the same scenario. I suppose you could try to reason with it, but either way, it would be a very dangerous situation. Because, yes, one of you could become possessed next. The good thing is, a possessed person does not have any of the knowledge or training of the person, or the possessor doesn't have the knowledge or training of the one who's been possessed, so they wouldn't have the same fighting skills as your friend.
Ah, okay.
That's okay. He is possessed.
Ah, okay. So then you know then, if he has been acting differently. That is one way to know.
Let's go stab him.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You're gonna go stab Forful?
Yes.
Alright.
That's not a great idea.
Why? I mean, you have the spells that were mentioned. You have any of those spells?
Does
I
Zerx
start
have
waking
any
up.
of those spells?
Forful starts waking up.
Forful was Forful actually sleeping?
I guess I was saying he was. Or like he didn't hear anything.
Alright.
I would just start waking up then.
Because you guys are making a lot of noise.
So
You're shouting now about
I don't.
stabbing
Well,
us,
I mean,
so-
I don't know if Forful was actually sleeping. I assumed you were just kidding because you didn't want to talk to them. Because it's only like
Yeah,
it's
really,
it's
though.
12 in the afternoon. So I mean, maybe you're resting.
We can still
I
stab
I
Forful.
get up because I see them talking pretty hot and heavy, so I just go, "Hey guys."
Well,
what's
I
up?"
don't know. Give me a. I don't know if you necessarily know because they were in the other room. Like,
Oh,
are
they're
you?
in the other room? Sorry, I'm sorry. I thought it was in the same library.
Well, you were kind of out in the lab, and they went to talk to Chiron in the
Oh.
library. So yeah, you probably didn't hear
okay.
any of that.
Sorry, then you're right. Then I'll just stay sitting.
Okay.
Trying to get up and
So you guys, the two of you, come back out into the laboratory. Are you actually going to try to attack Forful, or what are you going to do? How are you doing this?
You know,
You're
I,
in here
I,
now?
I don't have any other solution for this.
I just wave at him. Hey guys,
How you
Whispering.
doing?
great. This is kind of fun, eh? Like we're fighting things. Like we're having fun.
Yeah. And don't you
It's a
miss your
great time.
friend?
Always.
Yeah.
I don't think about them all the time though.
You don't remember their name?
I'm gonna hit the hay, which
Okay.
uh,
V.
yeah, we should probably use some rest, guys. It's been a long. You guys are licking your lips. What's going on here?
All right, why don't you put your positions on the map right now, as it might become relevant in a moment.
Sure, I don't know. Where's the library? Is the one on the left, right? So
Yeah, so you'd be that's what I assume.
Here or
You're
something.
sleeping by the
Yeah.
dead body.
Yep.
I'll say he got rid of the
Nice.
dead body. It's like out here somewhere.
Sure.
He threw it in the hole.
Pretty
Oh.
messy. We gotta find this pipe, eh, guys? Cool. Well, I'm gonna go here and sleep, as we do. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Yeah. See you in the morning. Says more drawing the chaos blade.
What's going on here? Hey.
All right, I guess
What's
give
going
me
on?
initiative rolls.
The two this time. Hold the one and the two for initiative.
Mora's
Come on.
feeling sleepy today. She
Here we
doesn't have time
go.
for any of this.
Alright, so my dexterity is 0, but I have to be kite.
Oh, sorry.
That's-
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Let me go first.
No.
And I assume V is gonna be in this as
Yeah,
well.
she's gone. I don't want to play her right now.
All
I'll
right,
play
you don't want V to murder you. All right, Mora, you can play V, I guess. Here, let me. Do you have access to V? I don't think so. So let me
Nope.
give you access. V. There she is. All right, Mora. Okay, you should now have access to V. If you want to pull V on and give me an initiative roll.
Wait, do I still have access? We're fighting back in.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like it's.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
V suddenly throws a dagger at Mora. Wait, why is V at full? Is V at full?
We did a
That's
short
the
rest,
two
and
out
I
of-
rolled
Oh,
a
right,
bunch
because
of,
she was flying during the last
bunch of
battle.
dice
Okay.
She was at like 20, but when we did our short rest, I just did one for her also.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, so that's right then. So
But she
Kite,
doesn't have any spells.
Forful is kind of backing up. I guess he drew his mace because Mora drew her weapon. What are you gonna do?
I don't want to
Okay,
do this to you guys, my closest friends. Get out of here.
You're possessed, Forful.
What? You're possessed. You're trying to kill me. I think
Why are
it's
you
you
telling
guys.
him he's possessed? He is the possessed. He is the ghost. He's not.
You're the
awful.
possessor.
I look at Mora. I say, hey, this guy's trying to kill me. It's him. What do you mean? Isn't this what someone who possessed someone would convince someone else
Hey.
to do?
I'm gonna
Hey?
ready a fireball as soon as Mora attacks and shouts
Can
the
I try to
Dawn
persuade
demon.
Mora? I guess on my turn.
You can't use charisma checks against PCs. Those are more NPCs.
You
be a
don't want
real-life
me to keep
charisma check.
persuading you. You see.
I think Mora would have the higher persuasion anyway. Yeah,
Yeah, if that was allowed, I would do it.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Forful, you would act next. Everyone's looking kind of threatening. What do you want to do?
I run.
All right. Where are you running
I run
to?
out. Which door did we came in? The one on the right?
Yeah. Well, this is the one to the
Disengage and then
crypt. This is the one to leave.
Okay, yeah. I'll go into the crypt. It's kind of like my home. But they don't.
Okay, I'm gonna attack of opportunity.
I disengage. 5, 10.
All right. So he carefully runs that way.
Oh, okay.
V.
He's gonna steady aim
Okay.
and
Wait, you don't know how to do that stuff.
throw her dagger.
She can't do that.
Oh, 24.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that is going to hit you.
Wait, 24?
Yeah, because he had advantage. 17 damage. All right. Forful's looking, well, he was already wounded. Now he's looking near death. Mora.
Terranova.
All right. So as
What are you doing?
hey,
I'm gonna.
Look. Okay? Look. I get it, okay? I'm not Forful, okay? But, I'm a good guy.
Yeah, but we want Forful back.
No,
But
I
I'm Aram.
I can see his deepest secrets in here. He wants to kill you guys. I'm good.
All right. I as he says that, I go for I go
Alright.
for it.
Yeah,
Nah.
so 23 is gonna hit. Alright, so Forful goes down.
Wait.
And there is a dwarven ghost standing there. My word. That was rude, he says.
I shoot him.
Yep.
Hang on a sec. So let me put him in the initiative modifier. Or in the tracker. So yeah, you had a ready to action kite, so you can fire at it. Uh, 13 would be enough. as you hit the ghost with a firebolt. My word! He takes half damage, because ghosts are resistant to fire, so he would take 4. Anything else? Well, that was a ready action, so that was your reaction. That was Mora's turn. New round, Kite. You are up again.
I throw Bardic Inspiration at Kite. Get the ghost! Get the ghost!
Get the ghost! Get away from me! Oh god!
Oh, okay. I don't know. Leave, spirit, or you will die a second death. And I'm gonna ready another action. As soon
So
as
the
he
ghost
moves anyone.
says, or perhaps I can be this one's friend, and he's going to try to possess Mora, which would give you your reaction. So you get to attack him or it first.
Wait, what if we get a TPK on this ghost?
That would be unfortunate.
Where's Chiron?
Oh no! Chiron
one.
is in the library. Alright, so the ghost is attempting to possess Mora. I need a charisma save. DC
All right,
13.
I'm gonna need to use an inspiration.
That's probably a good idea.
Fine.
Luckily, I think you're pretty good at these.
Yeah, well,
You only fail if you.
Alright, so, yeah, 25 would be enough as it's attempting to possess you. Your force of will keeps it back and says, no, maybe that one, he looks at Kite. But that's it for the ghost. Forful.
I'm gonna try to move to Kite. Doesn't want to move to Kite. Try to get Kite, you know.
Oh, yeah, I guess it still has its movement, so it's going to rush over here. What the? As it flies at Kite. Forful is down. You're not dead, you're unconscious. But I do need you to whisper me a death save.
Okay, so we'll do it again. How do I whisper it?
Well, if you click on the D20 button, there's like a GM button. If you highlight that and roll a D20, it'll whisper it.
I think I hit the ghost.
Okay.
By the way.
So you know what you rolled. Yeah, so you struck the ghost as it rushes at Kite.
Does it keep moving?
Let me check. How does it feel about? So it takes half on the thunder and necrotic, so 3, and then 13 slashing, so 16. It will keep moving.
Okay, another 3 thunder.
Okay. So yeah, it rushes over at Kite. V.
He's going to steady aim sharpshooter.
Kill it! Kill it! All right. 15 would strike it. Yeah. Oh my word, ruffians! This is no good. So it takes. No, that's half. So ow, it takes 28. And it is dead. It's a good hit.
Healing word for full.
Yeah, I was gonna say we still have someone down, but Mora,
Right.
you do healing.
Right, get up, you Minotaur.
All right, so Forful, you come back from near death. You have exhaustion, but you gain 13. Or no, wait, no, you gain 7.
Stabbed me with a sword.
No,
You
I
deserve
felt
it.
everything. I felt everything.
Yeah, you deserve it. You forgot your bear's name.
That's not possible. What did I get? 13 health?
7. The 6 was the thunder and necrotic, so it'd just be the 7.
Kills me again.
Okay, I'm glad that didn't happen because I was preparing to stab myself in the stomach as a reaction.
So the ghost is gone, only leaving essence behind. And yeah, you guys are all okay now. What do you want to do?
Guys, like, how come it took you guys so long to know it wasn't me?
Well, no.
Oh,
You only really noticed in combat when you didn't move out the way of the fireball.
You asked me like 6 times what your name was.
Yeah, and you kept like running away. I didn't know what a possession was. Chiron had to tell us.
Is
I'm not an
everything
exorcist.
all right out here? Chiron says.
Oh yeah, we killed the ghost.
Ghost
It's all good.
secured.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad to have you back then, Forful. Just be cautious around the crypts. There might be others in there.
Yeah.
And he goes back.
Yeah. Oh.
Probably shut the door to these crypts.
Yeah, exactly. Does that mean my
Keep the
crown
ghosts in.
sorted?
Keep the ghosts in.
He's
Hey,
just
you
glad
guys-
we took his scepter.
Yeah, he's mad you took his. Exactly. How dare you take my scepter?
You know, if you guys were really good friends, you probably would have recognized right away that I was possessed.
Well, we knew something wasn't right. I didn't know it was possession, though.
He was eating me from the inside.
Oh. You alright?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you basically knew what was happening. You just had no control. So you were just kind of being controlled by him.
Yeah, just like my girlfriend. No, I'm kidding.
What?
What?
Random. Are you cooking something?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, he's possessed. He's just having a
Yeah.
burger.
It's a
Okay.
ghost. How?
Yeah.
The ghost. All right, so time. I assume you're going to keep trying to do
Yeah.
a long rest.
Yeah.
So anyone doing any projects or anything? There is a library here, so research is also possible if you want to put time towards
I'm
that.
gonna see about putting on the plate mail now, since I got fireball blast fight. by
Oh,
teammate, I'm gonna
switching.
put on. Yeah.
Okay, so switching out. Oh, and did you give? So you didn't give either of the items to Butcher to do his ritual, right?
Yeah, not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet. Okay.
No. Also, has anyone got the ring? Who's using the ring?
Mora was.
I don't
She
think
had it
anyone
anyway.
was attuned to it yet, were they?
Not yet. Oh, I mean,
Correct.
maybe I tuned to it. I don't know how long I need to attune.
An hour.
I know.
And I
Attuning
haven't-
costs a short rest to change attunements or put them on. So if you did a short rest, you could have swapped attunements or attuned to something. But okay, so you spend another short rest forful to attune to the chain.
Are we doing a short or a long rest right now?
Yeah, no,
I mean, you could
Yeah.
do
So during the long rest though. Yeah. Sorry.
okay. Yeah, if you want to wait till tomorrow, that's fine too. You can do you can switch attunements during a rest, basically. So you can either do it during a short or a long. So like if you have multiple like attunement items, you can swap in or out whichever ones you want. So if you
can
want
only
to
have
change,
3, correct?
you can have up to 3. Yeah, it doesn't take an hour each. It's just during a short rest you can do attunements basically. So you could even do multiple.
I already have 2, so.
All right.
I have 3. These terrible gloves that I need to get rid of and swap for a better item. Fire resistance ring and the wand, which is good.
All right, and no one is doing any downtime project stuff for the day?
I'm researching.
Doing research? All right, so you spend a day researching. After 5 days, we can get the result of that. So go ahead and put a day towards that. And
Seeing what I was working on.
so that is the 8 hours that passed. It's now 8:15 in the evening. You're going to sleep.
Ooh, I was doing alchemy training. Can I continue that in this lab?
Who was training you?
I have no idea. It's 2 weeks of alchemy training though, so it's obviously been a lot of it. I think we were doing it in town.
Oh, well, you would need someone to give you the actual training. So at this point, if no one here, has alchemy knowledge, then you couldn't do that.
Iron?
I would assume Chiron knows what he's doing though.
Yes, Chiron.
Chiron, hey, I go talk to him.
I mean, he's already read everything in his library, and so it's not like he
Gotta
has
know
anything else to do.
everything by now.
He doesn't have anything else to do.
True. So Chiron would say, yes, actually, I was an alchemist back in my living days. I suppose I could teach you. So he'll float a few books over and start the lesson. So yeah, you can put a day towards that. And anything for you, Kite?
I'm gonna start writing down on a piece of paper like the dwarven things we've seen and what we've done, so I can hand in the report to Blackwater and Lyra when we get back.
Okay, so just kind of taking journal of what's happened. I mean, that's not really a downtime project, but we could say you do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
So put a day towards that. At the end of the day, or at least towards the evening, you would get a message from Lyra, Kite. She asks if you are all right. Blackwater is concerned as he hasn't heard from the group in a while.
Yes. Okay.
And she basically, in 25 words, asks for like a quick update as well as, asking if you're okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you only have 25 words, Kite.
Okay.
And you don't have to, as long as you don't go over 25, you don't have to be all that precise. The easiest way, people usually just write it out in the chat if you're concerned about that.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
So yeah, put a day towards your downtime projects. For the evening passing, you will need food, so spend a day's worth of rations each. Let's see if the evening passes all right. It does, as you're in a fairly safe place. So it's now the 76th of autumn at 7 a.m. Let me check something, actually.
How many words is it? 25?
25, yeah.
It's a much needed short rest.
Yeah, so it was a long rest, yeah.
Long rest.
So, gain back half your hit dice, 1 level of exhaustion gone. All your resources should replenish. Well, other than your hit dice, you only gain back 4 of those.
Are you doing it for V more right now?
Sure, I'll do it.
It's just really to get her spells back.
If you press the button, I think it should do it for you. I don't know if that does the hit dice as well, but that'll definitely replenish spells, or it should.
Yep. Well, it does hit dice. It did them correctly because it didn't put them to full. So.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it does do hit dice.
All right, so yeah.
Replenished spells. Yep.
So Lyra would send you another message then. You would get that as well in the evening.
What we say? I tell the group the ghosts seem relatively friendly. Underground near under the fountain.
You're asking the group?
Yeah. I say.
I don't know if the ghosts are gonna want Blackwater to join them. They're kind of.
That's true.
They were pretty territorial.
I would agree. Dinara would probably not want a bunch of living in her area. We might want to think of another possibility.
Our interests do align, though, to some degree, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we could use that to kind of get them to work together. Enemy of my enemy. I don't know if they're enemies, but enemy of my enemy, anyways.
Well,
I'm just trying to think. What's the other place?
What?
I mean, this keep, if we seal it off from the undead.
Yeah.
And clear it out. It's
I mean,
big
the sewers
place.
here are probably quite safe from.
Don't know if we want to put the people to live in the sewers.
So you're saying we clear the keep so they can stay there?
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's an
I think that's a
option.
good idea.
Then,
Well,
as
Makes
long
sense.
as we seal off the undead, and
Yeah.
they could probably start clearing out the path towards the vault since it's under the keep. So that would be.
we don't know where the dragon is, V says, so I believe we should be cautious about the keep. Don't we think that the dragon might be using the keep? That's where all the
Oh, yeah,
drakes
it
are.
lives on top of it, right? That's where
Okay.
we saw it, no?
Yeah, I suppose that's right. The dragon might be near the drakes, but we need to go there anyway. There's spellbook, pump stuff.
Yes.
What does Blackwater want from us right now?
He's looking to establish a base closer in Isset because there are somewhere
Yeah.
safe that can be used.
Okay. The keep then is not a good idea because there is a dragon
Okay,
on top.
not a keep.
What
Not
about the
keep.
cathedral?
No, we
Undead.
didn't clear that out.
But there's an altar, right?
I mean,
Well,
You could just do the same thing there and have that as a base of operation.
So, actually, we are at about time, so why don't we pause here and you all can maybe discuss this during the week or, whatever.
Yeah.
But let's do MVP votes. I will continue to look for additions to the group. Just the afternoon slots are always so hard. Like, all my evenings are always full. Like, there's waiting lists for those, but these are just so much harder to fill. I need to find a good European recruiting place. So I got 2 votes. I think I just need 4 full.
awful.
Yeah, sorry, I screwed up the command like 3 times.
I think he's been possessed
Again?
again.
Come here, Fawful.
I have to murder you again.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been bad if he possessed Moira. It wouldn't have been that bad if he possessed me.
Yeah, it would have been rough to free Mora.
Yeah, I mean, how? So if it doesn't know, it can't like cast my magic, right?
No, it couldn't use your spells. So Mora with 2 votes, you are MVP. Good job,
I
everyone.
tried to give it to the ghost that
The ghost is
That
dead.
thing.
You can't give it to the ghost.
still you could be making death saves.
No,
Might need that inspiration.
for the death saves. But yeah, we will pick it up next week. I'll be taking some notes, but otherwise, have a good week, everyone.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Bye, team. Thanks for killing me.
it's
Right.
fine anytime.
Saving me?
Yeah, it was saving. I
See you
couldn't.
next week, guys.
Yeah, see you next week.